This is CWTFB Radio. I am your host, Charlie MaSheen, alongside my melanin popping co-host, Big Bells from a big block. Always sponsored by Details Call Audio and Auto Detailing right on 925 Turnpike Street in Canton, Mass. Run up in there for all your detailing needs, interior, exterior, car accessories, truck accessories, motorcycle accessories. Like I say every week, my old man up in there, he ain't too friendly. But if you let him know that Charlie or Cash or Bells or anybody else on the squad sent you, he gonna hook you up looking clean, fresh, lace, and all of the above, man. So, Bells, talk to me. What's going on? Nothing. What's up? What's so funny? What's so funny? I don't understand. You back? You didn't take another 18 weeks off?
Okay.
This is like it's like an anomaly. You being on 2 weeks in a row. You know what I'm saying? So like it's some new shit. So let's clap it up for Bells, my nigga, for being in the building, dog. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you here, that you here with us.
Wow.
I appreciate you that you took time out of your schedule to be here. Thank you. How's the last 7 days of your life been?
It's been excellent.
Oh, not sensational.
It's a different word today.
Okay.
Different word today. Expanding the vocabulary.
Yeah. What's been going on the last 7 days that's, that piqued your interest?
Like what? What you mean?
Anything in the world. Celebrities. Oh, your man, Derek Chauvin. You heard what happened with him?
First of all, that's not my man.
Nah, it's nobody's man.
I'm not affiliated with that monster. No, I didn't hear. What happened?
I heard that the 3rd degree charge got dropped.
Really?
Yeah. That's how you stay white in America. That nigga went to the judge and said, "Your Honor, come on. Look at me. I'm still white." He's like, "You know what, Derek? You're right."
Wow, I didn't hear that. No, not at all. I'm not surprised though. I mean,
it sucks.
It does suck, but I'm really not shocked.
So, R.I.P. George Floyd. You know what I'm saying? R.I.P. to everybody that got murdered by cops. Too much of that. That's just like, that shit weighs so much on us, my nigga. We talk about this shit every fucking week, my nigga. And we always have a new story. Did something new happen this week? Somebody else get killed?
They don't want to release the video of
Andre Brown.
Or if I'm saying it right, I'm sure but they don't want to release the footage.
Cash is not even co-hosting tonight, but he wanna be chiming in his shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's talk about this ignorant nigga Kodak Black, dog. Kodak Black, he just pled guilty to like a sexual conduct case.
Counseling and you're 18.
And he was like bragging about it, like, I ain't even got to register as a sexual offender or nothing, nigga. Like,
oh my
like
gosh,
it's lit.
Why?
And I got into an argument with somebody about Kodak, because he I hate that shit, like that whole sexual offender shit, like whatever. Like that shit is like just OD wild, crazy, gross to me, right? So, the nigga I was talking to, it's close to me. He was like, "Oh, when Kodak Black said that shit to Lauren London, after Nipsey died, that's when I stopped fucking with him." And I said, "That's what made you stop fucking with Kodak Black?"
What was that?
I said, "So the sexual misconduct shit was that was cool, that was all right,
that was acceptable,
right?" It was like, bitches be lying, right? Like, okay, that was all right, but the whole." What he said to Lauren London, I'm like, nigga, that was light for Kodak Black, nigga. Like, I'm surprised he didn't say the day Nipsey died. So, the perception of people with certain celebrities blows my fucking mind. Now, look, I don't want to see nothing bad happen to no black man. I don't want to see that nigga go to jail again. But if you do some crazy wild shit, bro, especially some, we weren't there. We don't know what happened.
Right.
People be lying. But at the end of the day, if that's what it really is, man, then
right.
Something gotta happen.
I mean, these people, they don't leave anything to speculation. They always gotta just learn to shut up sometimes.
Yeah, shut the fuck up.
You don't have to comment on it. That even if he was like not pleading guilty, for you to go on social media?
I don't know where he said that.
Say,
I just
hey, man.
I seen, yeah. I ain't even got to register or nothing, nigga. It's lit.
Like, that's you threw yourself under the bus.
Yeah, man.
But yes, so this is Andre Brown Jr. shot by police in North Carolina.
That was recent.
Yep. April
Andre
22nd.
Brown. Andrew Brown.
Oh shoot. Sorry,
Andrew Brown.
Andrew Brown. And I'm reading it.
Yeah. So they shot the kid in the head.
Okay, so they executed him.
Execution style. I just said it literally.
Yeah, well,
That's
R.I.P.
crazy.
to that young man. I didn't read the story, so I don't know much about it. I don't want to
Yeah.
speculate. But it's like there's always something in the news, man. There's always something going on, man. But what else you got, man? What else been weighing on your heart, your head, your mind, your soul, your spirit?
Okay,
That's
I
some
never let
acting shit
anything
right there,
weigh
right?
on all of that. So, nothing, honestly. However, what were we discussing earlier? Listen, don't nobody get offended. I want to know.
What were we discussing earlier?
Tyrese.
Oh, Tyrese was shaving his girl's coochie on live or something like that. Yeah.
What is
Would you let your man do that?
on live?
I don't know if it was live, but like it was like a video. I seen her legs up, and you saw the nigga. I saw the nigga like with the razor, like he was shaving her coochie. I don't know if it was live. I'm embellishing. This is what I do, but
I mean, it's a video. It was recorded. I want to know who was recorded. Did they have a tripod set up? Was it angled a certain way? Like,
that's a good question. Those are all good questions. The world may never know.
we need to get Tyrese. We need you on the show so you can explain this to us.
Get to the bottom of this, Tyrese.
But what I don't know if I would allow that.
You wouldn't let your man shave you?
I don't know about
But don't
that.
you feel like it's easier for somebody who's looking at it to shave than you because
but-
you don't the angles that he can see you can't see. Yeah, I mean
My
there's angles
Lord.
to this shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but like, what men be rough with your hands sometimes. Like, what if you cut
Not
me?
the nigga
Now
that
we
made Sweet
fighting.
Lady. That nigga's probably gentle as fuck. He'd be like, Sweet lady,
Yo.
would you be mine?
Tyrese down there shaving, cut her. What
That nigga
more
had the
do
shaving
you want
cream.
from me?
What more do you want from me?
I tried.
Oh my God, that's X. I forgot about that. So- I wonder what her zodiac sign was.
Oh my gosh. Well, we know she must have been that Zodiac freak he was looking
She
for.
was a Scorpio. No limits to where she go. Oh yeah.
I don't.
All right, I can't sing. Right?
Ooh.
I can't sing. We're not gonna do it no more. We all know Bellez can sing. Bellez is actually probably one of the best singers I know that doesn't make music.
That's
You know what I'm saying?
That's
But,
that's a little extra to say.
You want to bring our singer in, our guest? Unless you have anything else to talk about.
Nah, but I'm not that good with intros.
All right, whatever. I'll do it.
Yeah. What? Yo, listen, I'm not finna do the intro for the first time, and you're like, yeah, it was kind of dry.
The last time she did an intro, she had like a whole fucking she had a whole thesis on the guest. It was an autobiography who was written by Bellez. Like that was the first time I ever seen some shit like that. Like it was crazy, nigga. And then she Oomp was like, wow, well, nigga, I didn't expect that. I didn't see it coming. Like it was different. It was next level. But I got this young gentleman, this young king, man. Today we have an artist who's been around in the music scene for a while now. He's been a part of a group. You know what's crazy, man? Speaking of groups, black people always make it a big thing when black groups break up. Nobody else does that. Like NSYNC broke up and niggas was like, whatever. Okay. Justin, yay, right? But anyway, he used to be a part of a group managed by one of the most well-known names in Boston. We're talking about somebody who pioneered the sound with the help of his other, constituents and things of that nature.
Mm-hmm.
And this young gentleman has a cool sound. He be doing the dancing and shit. I can't do it, but
cut that out.
And he's starting his solo career. I love what he's doing right now. He's been working really fucking hard. I'm telling you, like, he's taking control of his destiny. My man started his own label. He's doing his motherfucking thing. So I need anybody and everybody to put your hands together to my man Ralphie C. What's good, baby? I don't even know if the gunshots is appropriate, but we letting it up.
Nah, man, we turn up, man.
What's good, baby? How you doing?
I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good.
I'm happy you're here, man.
No, I appreciate it, man. I'm really happy to be on this platform. You already know I
Yeah.
show love to the fam, so
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? We're doing it right.
You know, a lot of people don't know, man. Me and you go way back, bro.
Yeah.
Like way back,
Back
way
in the
back,
time.
back to the YMCA
Like, I've been
days.
familiar to that voice.
YMCA in the fucking Hyde Park days, man. But I'm happy to see you doing your thing, man. You know, for the people who don't know who Ralphie C is, man, give us a quick rundown of your story, man, and you know what you've been through and how you got to where you are now.
Oh yeah, definitely, man. So, you know, I mean, go by Ralphie C, man. Grew up in Hyde Park, man. Originally from Brooklyn, New York. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, my mom. Yeah.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out my Haitians. You know, Haitian and Haitians.
Yeah. You know that. You know that.
And the families on the back, man. But, you know, music's been in my life for a long time, man. You know, as you said before, and I love that introduction, bro. That was
Oh, absolutely,
appreciated,
bro.
man.
Absolutely.
That's
You know what I'm saying? Salutation.
Yeah, you know, that's why we here. That's why we here.
So, you know, music's been a big part of my life, man, because it's funny because, you know, I was born in October 27, 1994. And
My man gave us the
the
whole
number
shit.
one song, right?
Yeah.
Nah, it's funny because, like, the number one song, right, is,
H-Town, Knocking the Boots.
on the
All
day
right.
I was born was I'll Make Love to You by Boyz II Men.
Really?
Yeah, and you know, Michael Bivins, of
Okay,
course. You know,
Michael
he
Bivins.
signed, you know
Yeah.
what I mean, Boyz II Men at the time.
Yeah.
But 19 years later, I ended up working for Michael Bivins, man,
Yeah.
being from Brooklyn and happened to be growing up in Roxbury, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that journey was like, you know, good, man. I had made it in the Beano Boyz crew,
Yeah.
like 1,000 people auditioning.
So it was like American Idol type shit.
Not necessarily.
Boston
you
Idol.
Know, you know, just mainly
Like
like, you
Beantown
know,
Idol.
Nah, just mainly like, you know, like just somebody just left the group, wasn't doing their thing, wasn't on point, and
Okay.
you know what I mean.
So he debanded y'all niggas.
Well, nah.
He's like, yo, y'all niggas, man, y'all niggas gonna walk all the way
Oh my
downtown.
gosh.
Y'all gonna walk all the way to Dick's Last Resorts, nigga. Get me one of those dunce caps.
Nah.
Or I'm closing down
Nah,
the studio.
Nah, man. Nah, Michael Bivins is one of the most humblest dudes I know. He's one of the most humblest dudes I know. Man.
What's the name of his label? Sporty, what was it?
I think it's Sporty Rich. Yeah.
Sporty Rich. I was gonna say Sporty Thieves, but that was the
Sporty
No
Thieves.
Pigeons niggas. Yeah. Yeah,
Nah,
but my
man,
fault. Yeah.
but starting doing that, but
I'm
professionally.
so sorry to interrupt
Yeah.
you. What you mean by fault? You said no pigeons and you said my fault.
Like my fault. It's not Sporty Thieves.
Oh, I thought
You thought I was calling you
I
a
was
pigeon?
finna say,
Relax.
I'm
You know what I'm
quitting
saying?
right
That's
now.
what I'm talking about, dog. Like,
I was to say,
everybody
Cash,
always think.
come sit down, Cash.
I said my fault, and I looked at you because you looked at me. I can't look back at you like you cut my man Ralphie off.
My
Ralphie,
bad.
Nah,
I
you
apologize.
good, bro. You good,
Go ahead,
you good.
sir.
You know what I mean?
Proceed.
Nah,
Yeah.
but you know,
Yes, indeed.
basically, you know, being a part of Beano Boyz crew was probably like one of the most pinnacle things in my life because that's when I started taking music seriously. You know, I joined at like 19, right around the time, you know, my daughter was about to be born. I'm still in school. You know what I'm saying?
Pull out game trash.
Oh,
Wow. Yeah. Terrible. 19.
Wow.
Wow. Nigga.
Oh my gosh.
Nigga, I don't keep boy on my ass. Nigga, I was 26.
No, but you know, you know, that was the number one thing. You know, my daughter coming into my life. That was like when I said, you know, what I'm doing is, you know, this is it. You know, but joining the group was like it was a blessing. You know, in disguise. You know, a lot of people say like, oh, you know, that group shit don't work out. It can. You know what I'm saying? It's just, you know, a lot of people go through their own personal things. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes they can't balance that. You know what I'm saying? Like LeBron James, you got to balance being a father and, you know, running his school and, you know, being on the court and shit, you know. So, but it's also the passion, you know. Sometimes, you know what I mean? It's just, yeah, I mean, I really can't speak for most, but I can experience it. Traveling with some you know, people and learning people's lives and their family looking at you like, wow, you were part of the success too. So, you know, sometimes, you know, it's I wouldn't say sad. You know, I don't like saying, you know, negative. It's sad to me, though, you know.
Right.
But,
it's okay to be sad, bro. It's an emotion.
No, yeah, it is.
Niggas feel sadness.
No, but it's just, you know, more so like, you know, people just feeling, you know what I mean, how they feel at this, like the time of being, but it's just about that fire having in you. So it was really more about artist development when I was with Sporty Rich and Beano Boyz crew. You know, and a lot of experiences, man, and learning that it was crazy lifestyle, man. You know, 19, 20, man, you know, young. And,
It was the craziest
you know?
shit that happened, man, on tour, man.
Oh, man.
I know
A
y'all
lot of
niggas is
things,
wild,
man.
dog.
A lot of crazy shows.
Son
A
got put
lot of
choo-choo.
crazy people. No. I learned my lesson. You know. But it was dope, man. It was ups, there was downs, man. You know, it was a beautiful thing, man.
Nigga said,
you know?
no. Oh, no.
Absolutely not.
So, all right, so run us through this, man, because the Beano Boyz was how many people? How many guys was in that crew?
Five.
It was five of y'all, right? So I knew
I was
it
the
was you.
youngest member.
Yeah.
To date,
Yeah.
even from Beano Boyz to Thor and Ralphie C. And,
Yeah.
you know,
So you,
Blu
yeah,
Hill.
there was a duo.
Yeah.
You
The
and
latest
Thor.
was Blu Hill.
Right.
That was myself that I created with my management label, 8-Ball Entertainment. You know what I'm saying? And,
Okay.
you know what I mean? We just kept it going. We just kept the fire.
So
know?
what happened to Beano Boyz? What happened with the situation with Michael Bivins?
Well, really, you know, it was a situation that was growing way before I even got there, son. When I got there, it was a different flavor. CWTFB, I'm the only Haitian one. You know, I'm coming from a different town. So this is me, like, leaving my homies from HP and from the school I went to. And now I'm chilling in Roxbury mostly. I was just a High Park kid, you know?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it was really more so, getting to know a different set of people. And it was business, though.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? From the jump. You know what I'm saying? And their own personal... You know what I'm saying? Like I said before. So it was something that was growing and then just spewed.
So you felt like you just kind of jumped into something that was already growing.
Yeah.
And because of that, the failures of the group had nothing to do with you.
Yeah, my situation.
Okay.
Exactly. But
So who fucked it up?
I mean, it wasn't
serious,
me. I didn't fuck it up. It wasn't me.
So who was it? Was it Michael Bivins? He was fucking up the money,
Michael
dog?
Bivins
He's
didn't
fucking the
do it at
bag
all.
up?
Michael Bivins did his thing as he should, as a CEO. You know what I'm saying? It's up to you to show up. You know, in this game, it's like it's either, me as an artist and being in a group is tunnel vision. That's why I like, I'm a ball player too. You know what I'm saying? I'm a lefty. You know what I'm saying? And rest in, eternal light, Terrence Clark, that we just lost. That's my little homie. I know him since he was young. NYC Dub, you know what I'm saying?
I was definitely going to mention that too, man.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So I used being in a group. That was always my dream, being in the group, being the youngest one, and God made it happen, you know? I wanted it, and then he made it happen. But at the time, I was only doing dance hall, pasa pasa, so learning that choreography.
Right.
Because, there was
It's
a
a
status
different-
quo.
it's a
It was
different
thing.
different.
Yeah.
So it's like, dang, you gotta, it's like you're there, so you have to do it. So it's like having, one foot in the door. Like I said, in this game, it's cutthroat. Like everybody knew their position being in a group. You're dealing with people. Like one thing about me, I'm very humble. I'm not cocky. You know what I'm saying? And it goes to show being in a group. I like being in a group. It's a beautiful thing to see a group of black men togetherness, solid. You know what I'm saying? And
Sounds good.
You know what I'm saying? But there's the other blood clot,
Right.
that come with it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But really, it wasn't really Biv. I ain't gonna say it was Biv. I ain't really gonna say it was...
I'm just talking shit. Like, I know it wasn't Biv.
Yeah.
Biv. Why would Biv want to fuck up his bag?
He's a millionaire.
Right.
I'm trying to go, man. My goal is trying to touch 100,000.
What's your goal with Biv now, man? What do y'all stand?
Oh, my goal.
What's your relationship with Biv?
I have no relationship with Michael Bivins right
Really?
now. No.
Oh shit.
Simply, because the blessing, like I said, working with Biv was being a part of the movie. That was a second best thing in my life, aside from having my daughter. You know what I'm saying?
So the movie was like that was the new edition
Yeah,
biopic,
New edition
right?
biopic, yeah.
And you
It was
had
a
like how many
3 series.
scenes? You had a couple scenes,
It was
right?
just one
It was one
scene.
scene.
But it was
You
just
was
one
young.
scene.
You was young. Who?
No, well, we played the Untouchables. So the
That's
story
what it was.
goes, Brooke Payne, the manager of New Edition,
Right.
before the New Edition, he had a group called Untouchables. They was from
Right.
Cathedral.
Right.
Dig what I'm saying?
Right.
Young cats, and then it was, they was winning every talent show in the city, because Boston used to be
Yeah,
that
yeah,
mecca
yeah.
for music. It
Right,
was
they
like
used to
a
have the
young
talents.
Harlem, you know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Renaissance,
Right.
So
Times was different, man.
yeah, so we got the opportunity, Brooke Payne just hollered at Bill, was like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Just, you know what I mean? Bless the fellas. So the beautiful thing about that is we were the only cast from Boston.
That's
And the
fire.
film
That's
wasn't
fire.
even filmed in Boston.
That's
you know?
fire.
So that was a beautiful thing. Like the first time
Where was
taking
it
a
filmed?
plane in California.
Ah,
It's like my first time ever taking a plane, man.
really?
Yeah.
Wow.
That's interesting,
City
bro.
boy, man.
They flew y'all out, huh?
They
We
flew you
down.
out.
They
They
flew
flew you
y'all
out.
Flew down.
So
that was the first time.
how was that though, working on the set?
Oh man, like the experience being on it's really like, being an artist, being a rapper, a singer, it's really acting. So
Yeah.
it was like we were not lucky, but we were blessed to have that ability to be amongst people who really, I got to see people who were really grinded. The most beautiful people I've ever seen in California.
Yeah.
Beautiful black people, man, on set. We was set next to Tank, man. DC Young Fly. DC Young Fly is hilarious, man. But like the whole, like, the makeup artist and, cut, action. And
Right.
the scene that we did was only a minute and some change, but
Yeah.
it was so like significant and so dope that even the people, the extras, they were feeling it, you know, because it was like, it was dope.
Y'all got paid for that?
Of course, we got
Excellent.
paid, you know.
What kind of stupid question is that? Bro?
That's not a
You know.
He want to fight. He woke up and chose violence today, for sure. Okay.
I choose God every day.
Nah,
Every day.
you definitely,
Every day, all day
you
time.
definitely chose violence today, my man. Okay. Y'all don't know what I went through before y'all got here, so.
I had a rough day. Okay,
No.
but we good now. We good.
No,
we
as
good.
long as
We
you
in a
good, that's all
space.
that matters, you know.
We in good space. You know what I'm saying?
Charlie got a haircut and started acting brand new.
Oh wow!
That's it.
Wow.
That's what happened.
Like, I'm not here every Thursday with the fresh cut.
He got a
I'm-
haircut.
All right, so this is what
started-
happened. My barber came back. You know what I'm saying? Like, my barber was out of town last week. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like the nigga who cut my hair last week, I fuck with him and shit like that. But when you don't cut a nigga hair every week, it's different, dog. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
you know, I wasn't as confident as I am right now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
No, I feel you.
My
I feel you.
confidence is right back to where it needs to be.
cut.
You know what I'm saying? So shout out to, you know, the official barber of CWTFB Radio, Express Cuts 10.18 on Instagram. He's mobile. He'll pull up on you in the trap house, your baby mama house, your side piece house, anywhere, dog. He'll cut your hair, whatever. He's completely COVID certified, even though the mask is about to go away, but he got you, man. Express Cuts 10.18. Throw that in there. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Are you gonna apologize though?
To who?
To me.
What you got for Ralphie?
Wow.
What we got? Yo,
Wow.
Ralphie shining right
That's
now, man. He's
crazy.
looking good,
Yo,
man.
you know what's messing me up right now?
What?
Is I'm looking at Ralphie, but the glasses, all
You're
I
looking
can
at yourself?
Reflection of yourself.
You looking at
Reflection of
yourself.
yourself.
whatever, man.
She's like, all I can see is me.
No, I don't even. Well, now I see me because y'all said it, but before all I was seeing was the cups and the stickers and everybody else that's sitting over there, and I'm just like, focus, just try to
funny.
focus.
That's funny. Yeah.
But dang, I wanted to ask. So okay, right?
Mm-hmm.
You guys had Beano Boyz. When did that officially end?
So yeah, that's a great question. Thank you for asking that. So, Beano Boyz officially ended like after the movie. It was pretty much, you know what I'm saying. It was done. You know, Michael Bivins felt like, you know, he did his part. God bless. But you know, that's when, you know, my bro and I, you know what I'm saying, we took it upon ourselves and we said, you know what, yo, let's keep doing it because we already had the sauce. You know what I'm saying, and we already had the momentum going on. So we started a little duo thing going on. You know, throwing Ralphie C. And we started, you know, doing our own things on our own feet, you know what I'm saying, trying to get our own interviews just like now. And, you know what I'm saying, trying. But, you know, people coming around and, you know, people want to party with people. We trying to do a video shoot. People want to, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. So that was short-lived. So I reached out to my manager who currently now, Kevin Ball, and I was like, yo, I got my bro and then I got my other man's keys. Yo, let's see what we can do. So that's when Blu Hill came about in 2018. Blu Hill, we was rocking myself, Thor, Keys, and we was rocking with 8 Ball Entertainment. So the funny thing is, my manager who had me in Beano Boyz was my manager before Beano Boyz. I was in a group called Smooth Impact from HP.
This nigga been in the
Right.
most groups, nigga.
Right? So
nigga's the
me and
group
that group,
master, man.
so they
Damn.
wasn't nice, you know what I'm saying? They wasn't at the where I was the speed I was trying to
It
do.
be your own niggas. They wasn't
see?
nice. Look at this.
No, so that's when the
Them niggas is
situation.
trash.
So that's how it really started. You know, that's when the situation, you know what I'm saying, when Beano Boyz came about. But loyalty with the same manager, kept the same manager, you know what I'm saying? We was doing our thing. But like I said, people with their own situations and their own.
Niggas fucking it up.
Right.
Exactly. You know, I'm not business because it comes to a point
Who was
where.
it, Keys?
You know what?
No,
You know
it wasn't-
what?
Was Thor?
Let him
Thor
finish.
fucked it up?
Let him
Nah,
finish because I
nobody,
really
nah,
want to ask
nah.
the question.
Then nobody
So go
fucked it
ahead.
up. It was just
Who fucked whose girl?
disagreements. It's just never that.
Oh,
Never
alright,
that. Kings
alright.
do
'Cause I know
that.
that's
Nah,
how
we kings. Never
I know
that.
that's how them boy bands be.
Nah,
dog.
never that.
Be
This
like,
ain't no B2K.
the girl is mine. Hey.
Nah,
Yo, what?
they some solid. Yo, bro, those are still my brothers, man. I can call them right now, man. Like
That's
they
good.
even know
That's
I'm
good.
here
That's
right
good
now. They
shit.
know because they
That's good
understand
shit.
businessly. It comes to a point, like I said, if you're taking this, you know what I'm saying, to the next level that you're trying to do. So that's just really what it was. But, you know, we ended up breaking up in 2019, right before the pandemic. The pandemic was a blessing in disguise because it gave me the opportunity to just really, you know, hone in on where I want to be. Who is Ralphie C?
Right.
Because, you know, I've been hashtagging Ralphie C since 2012, bro. And it's just growing into fruition. And I'm very big on that, you know. I'm a spiritual person. And I try to, you know, keep that within it. You know, each situation, just looking at it positive. You know what I'm saying? It was raining. We're all, you know what I'm saying, off white and white. I'm in a car though, you know what I'm saying? But I didn't let that stop me. I still want to, you know what I mean, just come
you
through.
was late, but yeah, you're right. You didn't let it stop you.
I told you in advance. It's earlier in the morning. In the morning. At work.
You good, bro. You good.
In the voice. Fuck Dexter, but you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, the pandemic just gave me the opportunity to just really focus and learn how I was going to market myself. Because what I'm really trying to do with myself, as you mentioned, my label, that's just something that just came in recently. I feel as though as an artist, I sign myself. I have my own, you know, artist agreement and license and mastering agreement, of course. And also the contract with my management company. So my management company, you know, has been rocking with me. You know what I'm saying? And just having a team, really. So I got a chance to pick the team that I need to get to me, you know, get to where I need to be.
What do you feel like is the biggest thing that you've learned from being a part of groups?
Oh, patience, you know what I'm saying? And just learning how to just control yourself, you know what I'm saying?
What group was that? Which one of the 6 groups was it?
Well,
7, 8, 10 members. No, sir. Nah. Beano Boyz is the group I know, like, other than the Temptations that have the most.
Right.
Well,
the most people, yeah.
So, I mean, with you being in, you know, the number of groups that you've been in, have you ever thought maybe that it's you?
Oh,
I like that question.
That's a good question.
It's a good question. Like I said, you know.
Wow, Bellez is with the shit
Like
today.
I said. No, that's a good question.
Big block.
That's a great question.
Let's go.
That's actually a great question because, you know, if people know me, you know what I'm saying, I'm a type of person, I like things precise. You know what I'm saying? So I can, sometimes I'm a Scorpio, you know what I'm saying? So shout out my Scorpios. That's on fold that. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, at times I did have to look at myself and say, is it me? You know, especially in my recent group, my latest group, before I've taken my solo journey as a solo entity now. I did, yeah. At times I said, is it me? Of course, you know. There are times where, you know, in recording sessions, oh, yo, you know what I'm saying? But when you've been doing this, you know what I'm saying, for a long time, you know what I'm saying? Who can tell you anything other than God, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? But, yeah, I did have to look at myself and say, is it me sometimes, yeah.
So was it?
I'm
playing.
I thought I answered it right there.
I mean, that was a really good answer, but you didn't really answer the question. You know what I'm saying?
So, okay, so now that you're a solo artist, as far as like the how, I mean, I guess you'd be very involved, but how do you balance? I would assume that, you know, the recording, producing, mastering, and all of those things kind of fall on your shoulders. Yeah. Do you have somebody that's helping you, or do you just take all that on?
So that's a great question. That's an amazing question, Queen. I like that.
Tell him to give me a raise.
No, but to be honest, since I've started my solo journey, with the help of my management, I'm gonna start from their company, 8-Ball Entertainment. Shout out 8-Ball Entertainment.
Why 8-Ball?
Hey. Emi man. I don't know. I don't know, brother. That's the man. But really, we have distribution with Sony and AMG. So it's, you know, distribution. So it's
saying
smooth.
It like it's nothing. We have distribution.
No. We have distribution,
Sony.
But that's solely going to happen
AMG.
because
you know those guys. You know those guys. You know the Sony guys. You might have seen them somewhere on one of the phones.
So it's just really, it's just basically.
5. You know, the AMG. All right, my fault. Keep going.
No, so we have, you know what I'm saying, like I said, distribution. So really, that's with the management aspect. But as a solo artist, I have been investing my own money to the point where I have a team of my own that helps me, from operations director of film. And shout out, you know, my cinematographer, You know, Cam London 11 times who's with us shooting B. You know, TS.
Big Cam.
Shout out 11 times. You know, Keep It in the Family. That's actually my older cousin. He shoots my films. Shout out Killer Looks Films, who shot my first video as a solo artist.
Wishing.
Yeah. They wish I was my downfall. Yeah.
Oh,
you sound way better when you do it, man.
So, you know, but solely I've been investing in it because I realized that, you know, as yourself as an artist, what us artists sometimes get misconstrued is we think that, oh no, it's them, oh, it's them, right? It's really not them, because you have to show them that you're hungry. Right. You know what I'm saying? If you show them that you're not hungry, they're not. Like, listen, once they close the book, it's over.
Nobody
you know what I'm
care
saying?
Until you care.
But it's if you want to chase that. I'm a type of person, I ain't chasing no label, man. I signed myself.
Hey.
I'm not looking to sign any artist right now, son. You know what I'm saying? I signed myself. Yeah.
Ralphie.
Yeah, I signed myself, but
that's fair, because it's like, how can you give somebody else the platform if you haven't built it for yourself yet?
Exactly, and that's what I'm doing in terms of trying to grow my brand organically and and you know, trying to. Luckily, I'm blessed. You know, I'm a curator for, you know, a lot of these nightclubs in Boston. You know, and that helped me throwing parties, house parties since a youngin'. You know, Rolling Stones. You know, doing what I did. Yeah. You know, that helped me always keep. I know in order for me to get myself as an artist, I had to keep myself relevant. So I figured getting into the club scene now and being at VIP, you know what I'm saying? And I knew that would shed light to what I was doing. And I brought light to the group. Had the groups, our records playing, you know what I'm saying, in the clubs and all these circuits and, you know what I'm saying, doing that. So going hand in hand, like, you know, P. Diddy used to throw parties, Jamie Foxx, you know, all these big hitters, that's what they used to do, you know? I remember throwing house parties. It was $2-3 to get in. $3 boys, $2, you know? Them hot, sweaty house parties. Real pasa.
We used to throw parties too, but we never used to charge niggas.
Yeah. No, Hyde Park was on a different wave. We used to just be like, yo, leave all the niggas at home. Yeah. Because we got nigga friends. Exactly.
Bring all the girls, and then we call it a day.
Call it a day.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But
we was very chilling that. But yeah, like I said, solely, I've been doing everything on my own with the help of, you know, my investors and, you know, the people closest to me that believe in, you know, what I'm trying to do, where I'm trying to go. Being a solo artist, it is very different. Like, this is my second type of radio podcast interview of the year. You know, I had one at the beginning of the year, January 2nd, and it feels different not having the guys next to me, you know, somebody to go off of what you're saying, you know? Right. So there's certain things I'm getting used to, like rehearsing by myself and, you know, investing. Huh? Oh, my whole mixtape.
You be doing the moves and shit. Like, you
listen,
be on some,
I'm going through withdrawals right now, man. Without shows, without performing, I'm used to performing, bro. Yeah. So I still rehearse a show mix as if I'm with a group. I rehearse, you know what I'm saying? In due time, in a couple of months, I'm going to be hiring dancers and stuff.
So
but it just,
my daughter was at the crib with me watching your video.
Yeah,
like, she was trying to do your dance moves.
Shout out, little princess! Wow.
And shout out to Penny. I mean, you know it's funny, man. Shout out Penny, man.
Shout out Penny.
Penny always be like, you always shout out mommy, but you never shout me out, yo. So shout out to Penny Machine, dog. You know what I mean? That's my baby.
Yes, man. Yeah. Speaking of daughters, man, my daughter turns 7 next week, man. So I'm very happy, man. We got a big girl
7.
on me. You feel me?
Big 7.
Got the LTC now.
Right.
I was just about to say, like, how is that? You know, being a girl dad and just...
Oh, it's amazing. You know, it teaches you as a man how to move. You know,
in what sense?
The type of woman to pick, the type of people you want to keep yourself around, and the way you want to think, really.
This nigga just came back from media training. You see this shit?
Nah. This is real.
That you need to pick.
Nah. This is real life. It's real life. You know, as I grow older, listen, I wasn't the best. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Growing up, being a young father, that's different. High school, you're having a child, that's different.
Do you feel
and shout out all the young mothers out there that's you know, and young fathers out there that's doing their thing. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
Being young parents, you know, I understand. You know.
Do you feel like you being a very young father with a music career was kind of something that deterred you from your musical goals?
No, actually, it actually fueled me. It's like now I have to prove what I've been talking about,
right?
Because this is what it is, you know. Like my voice, man. This is my money right here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I can't do certain things. You know what I'm saying? I can't even talk a certain way sometimes because gotta protect the bag. You know what I'm saying? At all costs. So, you know, I looked at that and I just let it fuel me. You know what I'm saying? I never really cared about what anybody thought of me anyway. Right. To be the cat in high school coming to school with a blazer and bow tie.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah, you are that kid. Yeah,
I never really cared. So that's different. Also what fueled me too. You know, being around the hate and all that. Yeah. I don't really care about hate. I don't know what hate is because I've never been a hater. So I really couldn't tell somebody how to be a hater. Right. You know, so I really never care. I just stay in my lane, stay focused, you know.
Do you believe that boy bands are dead?
Yeah. Yeah, shit. No,
because only white people could do it.
I can't say boy bands are dead. I really can't say.
Oh, you don't know you're beautiful. Yeah. No. That's one Republic, One Direction.
No, One Direction. One Direction broke up. They broke up.
There you go. Yeah. If the Saxons are breaking up, it's over for us, nigga.
They broke up.
Yo, look. So how does?
Yeah, exactly. Because exactly.
What happened? What was that?
Exactly. He understand the language. He understand. It's really how the labels run it, man. It's because, you know, these labels, man, they pick and choose. You know what I'm saying? So, like, you know, a lot of these people be already groomed. You know what I'm saying? Before they fall into what they're doing. You know, but I look at it as I don't think it's dead because there's so many talented groups that I've never heard of, but I know they out there because I be on YouTube. Michigan. Some of them be in California. Some of them there.
You talking about?
They be everywhere.
Detroit,
Africa,
where you can buy a house for $17. I guess their music gotta be good. They going through some shit.
Philly, everywhere.
You can't make no bad music when you're that broke. You know what I'm saying?
Yo.
My whole block.
Yo.
Turn the city around.
Wow.
Michigan.
Niggas said that. That's where they at.
Nah. Philly.
Where else?
Philadelphia.
Where? Who?
Philly.
Damn, Philly.
Damn.
Okay,
how they singing Philly?
No, they're great singers in Philly. Philly's
you
one of the
imagine
dope
a whole
places.
bunch of niggas singing like?
No, they're great.
Only her bad was selling dope.
Would definitely not sound like that. All right, moving right along. Speaking of that, what artists are you currently listening to now? As far as like, what do you listen to? You only listen to R&B or you listen to rap?
No. I listen to everything. Actually, I was just bumping Lil Tecca just now in the car. What was the name of that song, cuz? The name of that Lil Tecca song?
That sound like a nigga that make his animal crackers fight. Lil Tecca.
It was some joint. No. But I listen to very. I listen to.
Lil Tecca.
He bite the heads off his animal crackers.
No sir.
I guess.
Vibe. I'm talking about in terms of vibes of music. Yeah. I listen to all types of music.
Okay.
I'm from old school rap. I'm a '90s baby, so. You know, the 90s really is like, you know, my like, you know, groove, you know, Jay-Z, Nas, Tupac, you know, especially Tupac, you know. I threw him on my story today. I was just feeling, bro. He's in my story, you know what I'm saying, doing his thing. But really who I'm listening to now is guys like Eric Bellinger.
Okay.
You know, I still got to keep Chris Brown. I grew up with Big Bro, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Shout out to Chris Brown, you know, the whole Sam. And my dude, Shaquan Reed, you know what I'm saying? One of the dancers from Boston, BAA. Shout out BAA. We got BAA dancers in the building, you know. I'm really, you know, I listen to even the Kodak Black, Pooh Shiesty. I listen, you know, I listen to all types of flavor of music to help me navigate my sound and okay, this is how I want to project it. You know, especially with singers too.
And so you listen to all of these artists as far as inspiration is concerned.
Inspiration now is a different story. Inspiration, I still look up to Marvin Gaye, you know, Ron Isley, Usher, especially Usher. That's like one of my guys I favor a lot.
You look like that.
You know, I don't have no idols. Man, not supposed to have idol, but you know.
So how you feel about R. Kelly?
R. Kelly. Oh wow. Damn.
Musically, hold on, wait.
Musically. Because I ain't gonna front.
I feel so. No, sir, no.
Because I ain't.
No, but R. Kelly. You You know, that's a legend, man. In terms of his music, man, my business is not with his personal life. That's not my concern. Even with the media try to, that's not.
Right.
They're lying.
That's stupid. That nigga was pleading for his life.
Look at me, guys.
Y'all are fucking killing me.
Really?
Robert.
Robert.
Gail was killing
Robert.
him, dog. Oh my god.
They had to put a black woman in front of her. You know who that can tolerate it.
Right.
Black women can tolerate so
Robert.
much.
Robert.
You know.
Cut the shit, Robert. That's really what you wanted to say. Like, you kept those bitches hostage, Robert. That's what she really wanted to say. But
yeah. No, but with that situation, that's a sensitive situation. But like I said, I can't speak on the man's personal life. No media give me no right, so I can't speak on that. But musically, you know, that's a legend, man. This dude has written hits for so many artists, man, in this game, man. You know, from even the Isley Brothers, man. Diamond hits, platinum.
I'm not even gonna front, man, today because you know, I'm the hip hop head. Like, you know what I mean? I do the hip hop shit for real. So like whenever we have an R&B artist on here, like I have to get into my R&B mode and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's who I put on. They go R. Kelly. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm over here listening to the. Yo, stop
Not
it.
12
Stop
play.
it. Nah. There's a few hits that I played. I played that Friend of Mine by Kelly Price with Ron Isley and This is Mr. Biggs.
How you doing, Mr. Biggs? What the hell is going on? What you mean, what's going on? Kelly's telling me I'm sleeping with another one. Just because you see me with her doesn't mean I'm sleeping with her.
Well, if you're not sleeping with her, what the hell you doing with her? Well, I could be just talking with her, or you could be just creeping with her. What? Come on, son.
And R. Kelly wrote that. R. Kelly wrote that.
Now, son,
He
man to
wrote that.
man.
That's so funny,
Both
man.
know the game.
But you notice every
Come on.
song that R. Kelly and the Isley Brothers
That
are on
shit
is
was crazy.
always conversational.
Crazy. Oh, yeah,
R.
it had
Kelly's
to be.
always sleeping with one of Ron Isley's
This
women.
is my goddaughter.
Well.
That's wow.
Wow.
Right?
No.
That's my shit. Nigga, what?
All right.
Oh my god, my wife
That's
was looking at me
funny.
like, "Yo, you're wilding right now, fam." And I'm like, "Yo, nah, I gotta get in the R&B spirit, dog." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But with that being said, what is your favorite R. Kelly project?
Oh, my favorite R.
Hey.
Kelly project.
TP2.com.
Sex Me.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Come over here and let me
She said
take
album.
off your clothes.
She said album.
Oh, album?
Yes,
Album.
album.
Oh, album. Oh, man.
TP2.com.
Would you like me to pull up a list?
Yeah, pull up a
Take it
list.
to the-
Yeah, you have to go through it for me because, yes.
Are we gonna get bashed for
My
glorifying
favorite-
R. Kelly's music right now? I feel like
Nah. This is music.
you know, niggas is gonna be like, "Oh, niggas ain't shit." I still believe he should be in jail. I'm just saying, the nigga made some
Like I
bombs.
said, musically.
The nigga had some shit.
Yeah, he should definitely be scared for his life every day.
Welcome to the hood. What we said? Coming through the hood. Just stop by to say what's up.
Oh my
Just say a little bit. Yo, that I wish shit, my nigga.
No,
Son,
yeah, I love
I
that
get
song.
goosebumps when I hear
I
that
love
record.
that song.
You
I
shitting
love
me,
that
bro?
song.
Whenever you put children on a record, what I say last week? That
Yes,
shit's a
it
hit.
always
I
does.
wish, Like, come on, son.
All right.
Yo,
He had the Gotham
especially when you
City
first
records
wash
with
your
the
car.
kids.
When you wash your
He
car.
like kids way too
Oh
much.
my
Damn.
God.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Fucking robbed it.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Well, I mean, we'll quickly. We will.
So those 12 play, those R, those
12 play was my
those
favorite.
are
No,
R
12 play is
and
my
R&B.
favorite. 12 play. 12 play.
12 plays the
That's
first
what I
one, right? No, it's
Yeah.
the second one.
It has one that major hits, yeah.
That's my favorite. TP2 is
one,
up there too.
Which one had down low? Was that 12
Keep
play?
it on the
Or was that
down
19
low.
something?
That's like 2001, 2002.
Was it?
No,
Down
down low? Nah,
That's-
down low was
that's-
early
With Ron
90s.
with Ron Isley?
That was early
Yeah.
90s.
That's not early 90s, bro. That's 2000s, bro.
Was it?
With
No,
the
you're
braids.
bugging. You're wilding. You're
Keeping on the
wild.
Nah,
Down low,
he
he
got
was
his
bald.
behind whooped.
He was bald.
He was in the hospital. They was both in the
yeah.
hospital.
Late
Okay.
90s.
Yeah.
Late
Desert.
90s. Late 90s. Yes, yes.
He was in the desert. You know
Late
what I'm saying? I
90s.
remember that shit.
I was about 4.
Because I was like,
I was about
I remember being a kid watching the video like, yo, this shit's mad crazy. It's a fucking movie. This nigga's in the desert.
Yeah, a lot
They
of the
whooped his
movies back then
ass.
with those, yeah.
The chick that he was fucking with, she was bad. I was like, nigga, I would have done it too. You know
Wow.
what I'm saying? Like, you know?
Wow.
Yeah. But yeah.
Okay, we're gonna go ahead and move on from
Yeah,
the.
fucking rock.
Yeah, man.
From the
Let's go.
guy.
Yeah, let's get it, man. Let's keep it rolling.
So what's next for Ralphie C, man? Because you dropped
man.
like, what, 3, 4 singles?
Yeah, so far, man, and for the people, man, who have been tuning into my music, you can catch me on YouTube, man, Ralphie C, RALPHIE, capital C.
Pause.
Yeah, sorry.
Before we go to what's next, there was a record
Oh, shit.
that you dropped with an individual by the name of Bizzo. This is.
Oh,
yes,
you brought the
I went all the way back.
archives.
I went all the
shout
way
out my
back.
man's Bobby Benz, man. He was supposed to be here. That's crazy. That's still my
wish
dog
he
to this
was, 'cause
day.
I have questions.
Oh, shit.
We was young.
Okay.
You know how old we were when we dropped that record?
How old were you?
14.
Okay, you see, that kind of explains
14.
it. That
14
that
years old,
kind of
bro.
explains it because I was like, okay.
And it's so crazy. We actually recorded that song on the the snowball. It's like a microphone. Yeah.
Wow.
Yep. And this is when it was Fruit Loops. He
Right,
was
right,
on
right,
that.
right.
You know, he was doing his thing, man. Engineering.
Nobody knew how to
We
do
were young,
anything.
bro.
Yeah.
Going to school.
Right. In the
Next
closet.
day.
Yeah.
Swear to God,
Yeah.
bro.
Rapping
Young.
into the clothes and shit. I've been there, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Been there, you know that.
That's the soundproof, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Don't nothing
You
soundproof
know
like
that.
that North Face, nigga, that's hung up in the closet, nigga. Fuck you mean?
Yo. Oh,
Yo,
man.
that's
All
funny.
right, well, you know, I guess that explains it. 'Cause
Yeah, we
I was
were
like-
young. We were
I was
little.
like, you know,
That was like 2000.
2012
yes.
is when it was.
Yeah, right
And
there, right
I was
before
like-
Rose Zones, yes. Right
I was
Just
like,
because you
nah.
were old in 2012 don't mean
wow,
you
you
was, know
did
what
your
I'm saying?
research.
You want to come from my man, you know what I'm
Somebody
saying?
gotta
She did her research. That's dope.
fight.
Yeah.
Violence was chosen
How old
today,
was you in
early in the
2012?
morning.
Nah.
I don't know how old I was. I was seasoned.
I was a child.
No, you did
Yeah.
your research. Yeah, bro. That's crazy. That's
Um,
dope. That's dope.
Yeah, but yeah, you know, I was like, okay.
It's called
this-
City Lights.
Yep. I was like, the instrumental's beautiful. You know, it had that jazzy feel. And then I was just like, but where was this recorded? 'Cause-
Yeah,
That
we
was
was
really a
young.
journalist on the low. So.
Listen.
We were young, bro. We were young, and it just shows the ingenuity in that,
Yeah.
man. Like just like
Like,
yeah,
he
we
really
ain't
do this.
recording, and we ain't doing it. Had everybody in middle school, 7th grade. Yeah, share that.
Yeah.
Share that. This is when Facebook was popping.
lit.
2 years after Facebook, because when 2010 hit, Facebook was
Yeah.
that's when it
Yeah,
started,
going crazy.
going up. But yeah.
You was on MySpace?
No, actually, I didn't
You
get
didn't-
MySpace.
you
I
weren't-
did
you
do
weren't in the
AIM.
MySpace ever.
I did do
Did
AIM.
you do mi gente?
Didn't do me anything.
Nah,
No.
because if he didn't do
I only
MySpace, he
did.
definitely
I got up to I got up to AIM and then Facebook.
Hold on.
Boom.
Okay. What about
Came.
Black Planet?
Nah,
even
that's
know what
before
that
his
is.
time.
Oh, Lord.
He don't know what it is.
That hurt.
I had the G Unit shit with the money coming down on my Black Planet, and then the Matrix numbers too.
With
I
the
was Neo with the glizzy. You heard? You know what I'm
My
saying?
man said you don't know what Black Planet is. Dang.
Yeah, nigga.
I'm
you know?
sorry.
You would have
Yeah,
thought I had mad
apologize.
bodies, nigga, back in the day, nigga. All the guns that was on my MySpace
you
page,
remember those
nigga.
little,
HTML on the low.
Yo, for real. I was like,
Yeah,
yo,
niggas was learning how to code on the low.
Listen.
But that's another story.
we
dog.
was coding. That's crazy. But
Coding.
y'all remember them little cartoons?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's where emoticons
Cash.
came from.
Pass me some shit.
yeah.
You think about it like that, man. You
You
think about it like that.
Yes.
You right.
You can pass it to
Big Moji ain't
yes.
new.
Yeah.
You can pass it. You pass it to him, and she can pass it to me.
Ooh, and while we're on the subject, so okay, cool. That
That's-
song was released in 2012. You just gonna put that juice in my face like that?
Johny Goyau.
I don't know. They was funny in the public recently. I wouldn't do that.
What happened? Who? What happened? Say it again. What happened?
Goya. He said Goya was funny in the public.
Who?
They did a chiz. They
Goya.
support Trump. They support Trump like chiz.
Niggas, whatever.
Oh, wait a minute.
Niggas be mad because of who you vote for.
Again, right? Chiz?
No.
Who you vote for.
Nah.
All right, whatever, nigga. All right.
Was that the
I'll tell
first
you
song
this.
you ever wrote and recorded?
Actually, no. The first song I ever recorded was called "Damage of Love," and I was like 13 years old.
How did
For a
you
third
know?
Swear to God, bro. Swear to
This
God,
man
because
had
my
a heavy heart at a
my
young
father,
age.
you know what I'm saying, he's heavy in the compa industry. You know, he's a pianist, you know. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I started singing. No cap.
Hey, yo, no cap. This is like very unrelated. But I would have swore that the Yin Yang Twins was Haitian, nigga. That bam. I was like, oh, these niggas is Haitian, nigga. Wait, you see my hoe. I'm like, oh, now these niggas gotta be Haitian, nigga. Like, come on, son. That.
Give one of those, man.
Like, come on, son.
That's fucking brilliant,
I was like, these
bro.
niggas gotta be Haitian, bro. That shit's speaking
Nah,
to
nah.
me, my nigga.
Nah, but a lot of these Atlanta niggas be Haitian.
Hey.
Yeah.
Migos, Offset,
Are
they
they? I didn't
they
know
have
that those
Haitian,
Haitian.
they have
Oh,
Haitian
wow.
descendants. Yeah.
They call it Geechee down there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You know, Young
Anyway.
Thug, all of these guys, you know. But yeah, man, you know, so growing up like with my dad, you know, being a piano player, you learn just like my vocal training now. Like I pay for my own vocal training, you know, because I got to keep this going too. As I get older, I want to get better because there's many singers out here. There are many other artists, you know, who do what they do. But it's also, you know, you have to focus on oneself and make sure you cultivate that, just like how these athletes do what they do, how Serena Williams do what she do. You know what I'm
Work
saying?
the muscle.
You gotta work that muscle. It's, you know, I call it's learn, perfect, and repeat. That's my thing. You know what I'm saying? Learn, perfect, and repeat. So I'm just trying to get better, man, each day in everything I do, man. You know, especially with the music. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah.
So which one of your songs have you written and recorded that you feel like is your best work?
Word. Yeah, so jumping into that's a great question. So thus far, I have 3 singles out. I released my first single as a debut solo artist January 31st, They Wishin'. And February 22nd, I released Trying to Do. And my most latest one is March 31st called She Likes.
Yeah, that's actually
So
my
She
favorite.
Likes, you know what I'm saying? And shout out Slumming Times, you know what I'm saying? Cam London, keeping it in the family, you know, who shot the film. That's actually one of my favorite ones right now.
Wow, that's my favorite.
Trying to
one too.
Do is also one of my favorite ones because it's climbing in numbers organically, which I love too. Like I said, doing my due diligence, you know, years prior has built up to what I do. So the most focus is growing everything organically. But She Likes because it was a different type of flavor because, you know, I have a lot of, you know, fans and, you know, people that look up to me were younger, you know what I'm saying, out of age. So sometimes I don't try to dibble and dabble with, you know what I mean, too derogatory stuff, you know what I'm saying? But this was, you know, my time just reaching another level, like stepping outside the box, you know, with the robe on and, you know, more, you know what I'm saying? So it was fun. It was super fun, man. And shout out Sade Lobo. She did her thing.
Robe, son.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So it was dope, man. It was introducing the grown man in me, I should say, because I was in the group, man. You know what I'm saying? Singing and dancing and sliding and doing all this, wearing the same shit. Those days is over. But, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's how it really is, man. You know? Yeah.
Okay.
What do you feel like these songs have done for you since you released them, man? Because right now you're doing the solo thing, so it's
yeah,
different. So it's all on you now. It's no longer
it's
about
broad.
who's the lead singer
Yeah.
or whatever. So like, how do you feel like you've been received?
I feel as though the love has been very genuine, like I said. You know, I'm just doing what I said I'm gonna do. You know what I'm saying? To most that's close to me that know. So it's like, you know, consistency. You know, building consistency. Like I gave myself a month off each month. My goal is each month to drop a music video. So the people, y'all gonna be receiving a lot of Ralphie C this year.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You look up my name, I'm the only Ralphie C. So I got to
that.
flood that up.
I like
so
that.
I took this month, April, you know what I'm saying, to focus on radio interviews, marketing, and, you know, building the brand and a lot of personal things too. You know what I'm saying? And next month, 5/21/21, I'll be releasing my newest single. So there's 2 choices I have, but the next video I'll be releasing because visually I want to attack the people so they can see more of me. You know what I'm saying? And I thought of, you know, dropping all my music on platforms as soon as, you know what I'm saying, but that's not going to help me win. People have seen what I've done, but they don't know what I'm doing now. So if I drop a body of work right now, who am I to drop a body of work? I don't need you to buy nothing from me. I just want you to hear and see.
You Ralphie C, nigga.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
But you know what I'm saying? That's on GP. But no, realistically speaking, I need people to understand me visually. We're living in a TikTok era. We're living in an era where everybody's on their phone. I drive so many bus stops every day. Everybody's like this, son.
That's a fact.
So it's like, might as well do something visually so it can get their attention. So once I learned that, I just kept moving with it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm not giving sauce because the sauce has been there. It's just up to you to just realize and just utilize it. You know what I'm saying? That's how I move, man.
Sauce pois.
Yeah.
You heard?
Exactly. That sauce pois. Just like that sauce pois with white rice. You know, early in the morning too for breakfast. That shit be hitting. That shit be hitting. Eat that real quick.
Oh my
Hungover. Eat some sauce pois.
Let's talk about something personal, man. Some loss, man. Because
Yeah.
you and I lost somebody close to us
Yeah.
last year, man. Little cuzzo Johny, man, in a car accident. And, you know, I used to see y'all together a lot, you know what I mean, back in the day, man, since y'all was, you know, in your adolescence, man, early teens, up until he passed. And when things like that happen to you as a creative, man, what do you feel like it does to you?
My fault. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. No, but you know, that's something I still deal with every day. You know, he was the godfather of Alima. You know, my daughter.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out, baby girl. Turning 7 next week. May 6th,
awesome.
Taurus. Taurus gang. I fuck with y'all.
Shout out, baby girl.
But you know, I feel as though, you know, in life, man, you know, you get put on certain journeys where, you know, you have to deal with certain things. So, like I said, I use that to fuel me in my music. I lost also Rome. You know what I'm saying?
Rome, yeah,
he was in HP with us too. Used to see him too.
I used to see him
all the time, man. And it was the beautiful thing is that, you know, they were good individuals, man. And you know, it's unfortunate, man. It also makes us look at us as adolescents and, you know, understand that things can happen.
Right.
And, you know, the thing that's so sad about the situation is last week, the day after, the anniversary, the 2-year anniversary of Rome and Johnny.
Wow, 2 years.
You know what I'm saying? T. Clark, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Terrence
Literally
Clark.
the next day, car accident. So it's like, whoa. It's like, what is God telling us? So he's speaking to us every day. You know, that's up to you, like I said, to understand it. But, you know, dealing with that situation, man, it's like, you know, I've seek counseling for the situation. I lost my best friend, you know what I'm saying? And my best friends, I'm not even going to say best friend. It's crazy. The day I went to go see them on the anniversary, bro, it was raining that day, you know? And just like today, just like this, raining, son. Then a rainbow appeared, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, it shows you how stuff is real.
Right.
But dealing with that, man, it's tough, man. It's like, it's something you don't want to believe, man. But, you know, we go through these things to just show us how strong we are, man, you know. Because everybody has their time, you know. It's the way that I can't explain it. You know what I'm saying?
You know what really fucked me up about Johnny, man, is timing, right? So, you know, Johnny, you know, watching the kid grow, you know what I'm saying? Like, distantly, because, you know, I'm a little older than y'all, and he'd always see me like, yo, what's up, cuz? Yo, we got to get up. We got to do this. We got ooh. And just timing, it just never happened.
Never happened.
Like, we never got to, like, really just
now you understand why I'm here today.
And then it's like,
you know,
and then next thing I hear, like, yeah, Johnny was in the car accident.
It's crazy.
So it makes me happy to see you keep doing your thing. You know what I mean? I see him through you. You know what I'm saying? So I'm in your corner 100%, my nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man, I
and
appreciate you.
We want to see you
that.
win, bro. We want to see you win big.
I appreciate that. No, that's love. I appreciate that 100. You know, and you know, he was a great individual. Like I said, we were supposed to be here 3 months ago. Remember?
Facts.
First time didn't happen, but I slid and showed love and understood. You know how y'all do what y'all did, and then second time didn't happen. Now the third time, they always say the third time's always lucky. You know, it's lucky charm. You know what I'm saying? So I look at this situation as this is just, you know, for lost time being made up now. Right. Just moving forward. My big motto, other than learn, perfect, and you know, repeat, is forward and up, because that's the only directions we move in. 2 directions, forward and up. You know what I'm saying? And it's more so just build, just taking everything that you go through, we all go through personal stuff, man. Business owners and everything that they're doing, creatives, that's trying to seek that dream. I feel as though I'm one of the examples and living proof of chasing your dream. And even to the cats, shout out Thornell, shout out, Keeks, man, that's still doing their thing, Pat on the track. Hayes, they're doing their thing because it's a dream. You can never tell no man. That's like, you telling me I'm not going to do what I'm doing. You try to stop my money, bro. Right. You don't need to be near me. So, right. That's just how the situation is.
What are those guys doing now? They still doing music?
The fellas, they're doing their thing. They're doing their music, you know what I mean? They're doing their thing.
That's what's up, man. Yeah. Salute to them.
Yeah.
Do you ever yell?
Like I said, I'm a Scorpio.
Hey, yo, what the fuck? Nigga said, do you ever yell? Nigga, she said that with the
I'm a Scorpio.
Like, I thought I was waiting for the punchline, nigga. Like, yo, do you ever yell? Wow. That was good.
No, it happened,
That was good.
Right, listen.
He said no. He said no. It's not good for my vocals. It exaggerates the vocal cords.
I'm human, man. We all yell.
You know what I
mean? We all yell.
This nigga might be a cold motherfucker, yo.
Yo, you just and you can't even see his glasses when you don't even know what's going on behind them.
A lot
of activities.
He got hired in the motherfucker.
I'm as a flight. Ching chong.
That was racist.
No, sorry. Listen. And I love my Asian people. Stop Asian hate. Stop Asian crime. Stop Asian hate. Stop Asian hate.
That was.
Y'all only been going through it for a year. We've been going 400 years, but we gonna let y'all slide.
I'm gonna cut it out. I got you.
Cut it out.
I'm gonna cut it out.
But shout out my people. Shout out my people.
You ain't gotta cut it out. It wasn't racist.
It wasn't racist. It was funny.
I'm just saying that's how the Saxons would take it.
Big Don. Shout out Don Prez on the ones and
Big
twos,
Don,
man.
you know what I mean?
Shout out the Angel, man. We out here, bro. We out here.
Big Zo's
Shout
up
out
here,
love.
man.
Big Zo's.
You know what I mean? Brian ain't Zo, but he honorary Zo. You know what I'm saying? You heard?
Oh no, you welcome
Big
to everywhere now.
Big B.
You're welcome.
Okay, I have one last question for you.
Yeah.
Is that a promise ring or are you married?
Oh no. I do have my lady. Yeah.
Oh,
I'm doing my thing. Like I said, I'm on my grown man things. I'm a Don. Need I say more?
Wow, that's great. That's beautiful.
Leave this nigga's laughing. I'm a Don. Nigga, need to say more. Hey! Yo, this nigga Ralphie's killing me, son.
Sorry. That's that. You see?
You know what I'm saying?
That's this. Sorry. Blame them.
Wow.
No,
This nigga Ralph.
No, son. I'm
Oh
sorry
my
about
God.
that.
You said
I hope I hope that it make
that soundbite, my nigga.
Yeah, buddy.
Hey, yo.
Oh, sorry. I hope that didn't make no sound when it filmed.
Nah, you good. Even though it's my most expensive mic and shit, though.
I know, right? I'm sorry, G. Sorry. I saw you look over there too, real quick. You was like,
"Hey, you mean, that's all right.
We good. I cut the check.
It's all right.
Lux Records.
It's all right. Niggas is broke and shit. But anyway,
All right, ladies, you heard that. Don't be in the DMs acting crazy. The man is married, okay?
Not married yet. I didn't say married yet, all right? So keep your girl. Slow down.
Ralphie C
I didn't say I
don't
was
be
married.
answering the questions
Say I was
directly.
married.
He glazed over it and said, yeah, you know I'm a John.
Don't come over here with your liberal bullshit, my nigga. You know
I did not.
just insinuating and shit. You know what I'm saying?
I asked.
All right. I didn't hear him say married.
I knew that was sliding too. I knew that was coming.
My bad.
That's what made me go
slide
slide.
in the DM
Might as
for
well
me.
let it out. Fuck it. I can't,
But Ralph, my
Yeah.
nigga, is there anything you want to end off with, man? Anything you want to close off with? The floor is yours.
Well, really, once again, I just want to say, shout out to you. You know what I'm saying? FB. Sorry.
Wait.
Sorry. Whoa. Sorry.
It's in front of him, ladies and gentlemen.
Sorry, bro. That shit's on my MacBook too, y'all. I wish I had my MacBook. That shit
Wait, you
is
got
class
mad
for it, bro.
stickers in front of you.
CWTFB. Listen, I was
Say
listen. I was watching the last episode with the chicken
CWTFB.
with What was it? Church. It wasn't
the
church.
fucking the Collard Green Kitchen.
Collard Green Kitchen, yeah.
Collard
So
Green
don't blame me.
Chicken.
It's the. But what I want to say is I want to say thank you, man, and I appreciate you guys for keeping me on this platform, and you know what I mean, me rocking out with y'all today.
Of course.
You know, shout out my team. You know, shout out DJ Brookline. You know, my producer, man, who's been the powerhouse of my sound and what I'm doing. Club Laser Studio. Shout out my management label 8 Ball. Shout out 11 Times, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, shout out the family.
He's crying. What you
I even have a tear, bro, because, you know, I'm looking at Big Bro, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is crazy, bro. I grew up looking up to Charlie, bro, you know what I'm saying? When I was 14,
when
this
niggas
nigga
used to
was
call
the
me Chuck
counselor
and
at
shit,
the
you know what I'm
Y.
saying? You heard?
Deep-ass voice, you know?
Yeah,
So it's
my
really
nigga,
shit.
my brother, love
you
you,
know,
dog, for real.
but, you know, and just shout out the team. You guys are going to be hearing a lot of Ralphie C. Again, you guys can find me on YouTube. After 5/21, I'll have all my music on all streaming platforms.
Let's go.
So now it's just the hype, you know, to promote the other songs that I have already out, my latest songs, and just really just, you know, there's a new sheriff in town.
Hey, let's go.
Yes, sir.
But y'all know, ladies and gentlemen, man, we love y'all. This was CWTFB Radio episode 69.
Wow.
And by the way, C-Dub.
It's crazy how it's 69.
C-Dub.
It's crazy, right?
Episode 69 with my man Ralphie C.
Let's
No
get
more
it.
Beano Boyz.
No more Blu Hill.
No more Blu Hill.
This is
It's
Ralphie
Charlie
C.
MaSheen, Big Bells from a Big Block. We signing out, man. We love y'all. Until next time.
Much love.
Let's get it.